Investing for beginners. Learn the best ways to make money investing. Investing is not just for the rich. If you have never invested in your life, it is about time that you did, because it can change your life for the better. Forget about living paycheck to paycheck and live the life that you have always wanted by investing. We are here to help you learn to invest. Our video is designed to break down investing for beginners. With plenty of investment options available, anyone can set aside small amounts of money to increase their wealth. Besides, technology has made it easier than ever before to invest. Therefore, you have no excuse to not learn how to invest. Since erosion erodes the value of money as time passes, you need to put your hard-earned earnings to good use. Through investing, you get to combat inflation and increase your chances of affording things that you are unable to buy now. The earlier you start investing, the more you can gain. Learn about stocks for beginners, real estate investment for beginners, and more by staying tuned. If you enjoy videos on investments, insurance, finance, loans, and mortgages, you'll love following the Money Trace channel. You can support us by hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we release new videos. Please also hit the like button if you find this content helpful, so that YouTube will spread our message to more people. A 401k or any other employer retirement plan. As everyone retires at one point or another, a retirement plan such as a 401k is an absolute must. Every beginner investor needs to start by creating a retirement plan. It is the first place where you should place your hard-earned money. Besides, if your company matches the contributions, you get to benefit from free money and a guaranteed return on investment for it. Now, you don't have to contribute a lot to a retirement plan. In fact, there are no minimum investment requirements. This means that you can even contribute just 1% of your paycheck. But it is best that contribute as much as your employer. Moreover, the contributions might benefit from tax concessions. Hence, it is worth considering. Target date mutual funds. Next, you should consider target date mutual funds. They are extremely popular. A great thing about them is that they invest automatically according to your retirement year. To help you better understand what a mutual fund is, it is a basket of investments to help minimize risk. You can buy a share of the fund and benefit from the profit made by the fund with just one transaction. For instance, an equity mutual fund would invest in stocks or equities. Target date mutual funds comprise a combination of bonds and stocks. You can choose your retirement date and benefit from target date fund earnings. Since your retirement date is likely to be in the distant future, the fund will primarily hold stocks. Since stock returns are high, you would benefit from higher earnings over time. In this way, the money would be invested in bonds to ensure minimal risk over time. Index funds. Investing for beginners would be incomplete without considering index funds. They are just like mutual funds. However, they do not involve a professional manager, as a market index is monitored instead. A market index comprises a variety of investments. For instance, a popular market index that people invest in is the S&P 500, which holds stocks from 500 of the biggest corporations in the United States. Those searching for stocks for beginners should consider index funds, as they take a passive approach by keeping track of a market index. There are some brokerage firms that allow you to invest in different index funds. Here at Money Trace, we've already done the heavy lifting and researched the best investment partners for you. You can click right now on the description link below and get the best quotes. Just don't forget to come back for more important tips. Bonds and CDS. Next, beginner investors should also consider bonds and certificates of deposit. They are much safer options and offer modest returns. If you want to ensure no risk of principal investment, bonds and CDs are a great place to start. Companies and governments offer bonds to raise money. When you purchase bonds, you lend money to companies and get paid back in full and receive interest. There are three types of bonds, which include corporate, U.S. Treasuries, and municipal. Today, you can easily buy federal bonds online by visiting the Treasury Direct website. It helps ensure that you do not end up paying a brokerage fee. A great thing about bonds issued by the government is that they are exempt from tax. CDs are just like bonds and require you to invest a fixed sum of money for a specific time period, such as a year or even 10 years. When redeeming your CD, you get the initial investment and interest accrued. CDs can be purchased from a credit union or bank, unlike bonds that are sold by a company or the government. CDs are even insured. The only risk that CDs pose is inflation, which might diminish the returns. Annuities. If there is significant market uncertainty, annuities offer a less risky investment option. Whether you are planning for retirement or not, annuities are a great option. Although annuities are not an investment product, they help you grow your money. Besides, you can customize your annuities. Some of the types of annuities include variable annuities, which fluctuate according to market changes, and fixed annuities that provide stable payouts. Real estate. Keeping the best for last, real estate investing for beginners is crucial. Buying your first real estate property could help provide you with the financial freedom you crave. You do not need to save up until you can buy a property in cash. Instead, you can take out a mortgage for buying the property. This means that you can rely on a mortgage to acquire your very own property. However, you need to make sure that you invest in a property that you can pay back. It is a good idea to set up a separate legal entity, such as a limited liability company, to protect yourself from a real estate investment. Moreover, you can even generate a decent income and pay back your mortgage at the same time by putting your property on Airbnb. We love to create animated videos to help people like you. Hit subscribe and the bell icon to follow the Money Trace channel. By becoming a part of the Money Trace community, you won't miss our latest videos. One last tip, we've selected 2 other videos that will expand your knowledge even more. Enjoy!